Hello, my name is Alejandra Lopez, and I'm one of the advocates here at the YWCA. I've been here for about 2 years now. So one of the stories that really touched me and brings me to work every day is a client that we had to pick up from out of town, a couple hours away. She came with nothing and a small boy. When she came into shelter, we were able to set her up with flex funds and use those funds to pay for an immigration lawyer, to help her get a license, to help her get moved into her first apartment. Since she is an immigrant, she is unable to use other resources here in the community, so we have to work a little bit harder and out of the box to better serve her, and having those flex funds really helped us. The client is now moved out of shelter. I think one of the most important things about being an advocate is just really being there for the client, listening to them in a non-judgmental way, and really walking along the side of them through the whole process of going through like DSHS to get hooked up with resources, or when they're having a really hard day and maybe thinking of going back, and just being able to sit there with them in the office and just hear everything they have to say. Really just being sensitive to the situation that they're going through, because it's hard enough as it is. Sometimes the clients self-isolate a lot because friends and family are really quick to maybe make comments or judge them for staying with their abuser. So I feel like just being the safe place for the client and really just listen to them and let them navigate their own emotions, and just being there to support them really makes a great difference. So what brings a lot of joy to me from this work is seeing the difference that the client has when they come in and when they leave shelter after those 90 days. It's amazing to see how the client just flourishes into like a beautiful butterfly and is able to fly away happily and peacefully and gracefully. And it's thanks to everybody here at the Y and everybody's donations that we're able to help these clients be a success story and be able to leave here with all the tools that they need in order to survive in the real world.
Hi, my name is Andraya Anderson, and I am the LiNC Program Director here at the YWCA. And I just wanted to share an experience that we have had here. Our last class was our boundaries class, and during our boundaries class, we had a couple women that were in need of some clothing. And so after class, they got to go through the closet and find clothing that they needed, shoes that they needed, undergarments that they needed. And she then had mentioned that it had been a long time since she had even gotten anything new, because usually when she gets something, it's for her children. And so it felt good for her to be able to have new things and take the tags off of new things. When the women were going through the closet and trying things on and just laughing and getting to know each other, you could just tell that they started to just kind of open up and bond and just feel good about themselves. Because it was just like being back, when you were young and with your girlfriends shopping and doing things like that. And one of the ladies said that she really missed that, and she missed having fun with friends and just being able to enjoy the time and laugh and have fun with other women. At the end of the time, we actually all hugged each other and just laughed. And, I just told them how proud I was of them for, advocating for themselves and telling me that they actually needed something. It's not easy to say that you need something, and especially women that are in this situation and have to deal with certain things that are hard. And so for them to be able to come out and say, hey, I actually need something, is huge. And now actually they're both back for our LiNC class that just started last week. And it is amazing to see them now be leaders in our group and talking and sharing their experiences with the other women in our class. I felt like as we left that day, everybody's cups were full, and just felt that this is where we're all supposed to be.